Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails in the Sky. We are halfway through this damn dungeon. It's the final dungeon, I presume. I can almost be 100% certain. And according to Professor Russell, we are roughly halfway through it. Meaning we are on the 3rd level, so the kernel should be at the 6th, if we take it quite literally. But better than that, we know that this camp is halfway through our basically journey through this dungeon, and at the end will be the final boss fight. And like I said, I presume. I'm hoping that we are ready for that. I think level wise we're doing quite well, because the enemies that we fought in the last episode, by the end of it, we were... yeah, I think we can safely say we were holding our own, and the chest's enemies became a lot simpler. But I fear that once we go further into this dungeon, the enemies will become a lot tougher again. But if that's the case, I'm hoping that we'll see the same thing, that by the time we reach the end of it, the enemies will also be conquered. And that will give me at least the confidence that we need to fight that final boss, knowing that we are ready for that. As you can see, I have still got my same old team as of the last episode. I have thought about it, and I think I want to keep the team that I have, because I've been using them for quite a while now, also in this dungeon, and it just feels right having Zin and Olivier with me. Because Olivier, massive healer, great EP pool. Zin, great damage physically, and of course Estelle and Joshua as great all-rounders. So yeah, let's get into it. Ooh, starting off with a chest. EP charge EX. What? The stuff you took before wasn't enough? Hell no. If I can get more, give me more. Oh, that's definitely a bigger monster. Series Doom. Okay, so they have the same name as the enemies the boss summoned at the end of last episode when we were fighting Captain Amathea. Meaning they have the same gigantic pull as a boss, and they are now normal enemies. Yeah. This is gonna be a little bit more tough. If they're alone, if it's just one-on-one, we'll be fine. It's just a battle of attrition, and just get him down as soon as we can. Might need to use a bit more magic, but I like the direct approach. It does work. Oh, so close. After 2 rounds. Damn, 600. That's a nice amount of damage, I have to say that.
That's that then.
Not bad. Experience is not that high, meaning that we are probably a little bit higher than we should be at this point, because we know that the experience goes lower the further ahead we are. So that's a good sign. Okay, we got 2 ways. 3 ways. Okay. Yeah, let's pick one and go with it. Okay. EP charge EX. The chest is empty, because you've already been here. Yes, we were. Big old room. Another one of the dooms. Oh yeah, and the reason I'm attacking from behind is, of course, if you've been following the series, quite clear. With the preemptive strike we get more hits, and I'm hoping that with 2 rounds we should be able to damage it enough. If not now, then maybe if we are 2 levels further in. Or if we finally find new weapons for Joshua and Estelle. Because in the last episode we opened up a lot of chests with mechanized enemies, and we got 2 shoes, 1 female, 1 male. We got 2 chests, 1 male, 1 female, and weapons for every character except Joshua and Estelle. And I do believe that they will get a new one as well, so they'll probably be in the part we are doing today. At least I'm hoping so. Are we going around in circles? We are. Oh, no, don't do that. That can get really confusing really fast. I am fighting it, but with our CP maxed out, I think we can avoid a fight or two. Thank you, Joshua. And I do wonder how long we actually need to go through to get to the bottom of this. Because last episode was quite long indeed. It was like 2.5 hours of recording that I had to chop up. So yeah, that's quite massive. So if it's another 2 hours to get where we need to be, then it's gonna be a lot of extra editing in it for me again. But also a lot of treasures. Hey, you know us, we love our treasures. Lucky guess. EP charge EX. The chest is empty. How nefarious. And there's also the third chest we're getting the EP charge. Are they gonna give us enemies that wants to steal our EP? That they're trying to prep us for this? Oh, better keep it in mind. Okay, we've got another 2 ways to go. We might as well do the lower one first. Mechanized, yes. Alright. It does seem that this is the old one we had in the first part as well. I can't see, of course, if they are stronger or from the same, let us say, resilience. I never noticed if those were also the Doom series. I actually never checked. It probably was, wasn't it? Nice! Death blows. I love death blows on those enemies. But that's a lot of HP. We do not need to hit away. Ah, not a secondary death blow on one of the other two. That's okay. And now I have to very much think whether or not to use more S-Craft to get rid of the rest, but as you could have noticed in the last episode, the more we encountered them, the higher level we got, the more I was inclined to use other ways than just cheesing it using the S-Craft. Because no matter what, no matter how difficult they are extremely annoying. You really want to make me, do you? It does fit, doesn't it? Even though he has to wait a very long time, and by that time, I think most of them will already be gone. Nah, just go attack the series. We can let Olivier take care of the little ones. If he's not put to sleep. Oh, I was so hoping that was gonna be enough. Oh well, this gives us a good excuse to... Ooh, I thought it was gonna be like a enemy targeting thing. Guess not. Yeah, I gotta. Should I? Would I? Because he's blind, so magic will have a little bit more of an impact that way. Because I can honestly say I've never seen a magic miss. At least not on purpose, at least. He's also blind, so you also use your art? No, I'm gonna take that one down. It's not worth it. Yeah, I'm still extremely glad that we gave anti-confuse to everyone. Love that move. So ominous and powerful at the same time. I like it. And of course, knowing that we got a lot of EP charges, I have a bit less reservation on using EP attacks against enemies. And it's a nice change of pace, if you know what I mean. Because don't get me wrong, I'm a lover for physical attacks in games. But you gotta say, magic does have its own flavor to it.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Sylvan boots. Hey, close my lid. What? Were you born in a barn? Okay, those boots we cannot use because those are female boots. Meaning that they are for a potential secondary female character that we don't have in our team. Technically, Olivier should be able to use them because he is all fancy like that. Turn your back. Thank you. A very long hallway though. Ah, I was hoping for a first strike dead blow and he misses. Come on, Joshua, that's not what we agreed upon.
Take that.
Alright, second chance to redeem yourself. Oh, at least you hit. Oh, if she hit him, we might have been able to destroy it. Now he survived. Yeah, that's definitely gonna leave a mark. You do gotta love the designs of the monsters in here. So different than anywhere else in the game. And every enemy in this area have the same visual appeal to it. Different and yet the same. There's the enemy over there, so we're gonna go south. Two directions again. Okay. Terra bomb. I am just frantically walking into a new area, but I might need that one simple enemy to tip over the scales of my CP. Oh no, they're good, they're good. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go back after this. He didn't make it? Really? I feel like a hurricane season coming up. Yeah, even those older moves that we've got almost the entirety of the game, still so very much effective. I wonder when we go into the second chapter, will we still be playing with the same characters? Which I assume. And will we carry over the skills that we have, or will we start over at level 1 again?
Savor the victory.
Because I have been thinking about over the last few episodes is that if we are toward the end of the game, for most RPGs, level 40 is not super high. Because usually you end like around level 60, 70. So could that be because we're gonna take our level over into the next game? Thus theorizing and hoping. Terra Bomb. What? The stuff you took before wasn't enough? In all honesty, I think the chests we've gotten so far are more normal items than mechanized in comparison to the first half. And I'm not gonna regret having said that, because I can already feel like the rest of the chests are all gonna be the mechanized, isn't it? Yeah. Never say anything that could mess up their flow. Hit him. Yeah, already hit it, so let's do Olivier. There's none that touches all.
Let me show you the true essence of
Then let's do that.
Take that.
Then the other side. And then see what the enemy has left for HP. So we can have... Wow, they're already dead. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, that's a big ass self-destruction.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
Okay. Still proper tactic, but we have to keep in mind that there's an enormous blast radius on their self-destruction. Atlas gear. I think that's the male chest. I point and laugh, but I have no fingers. Well, unless you were a mimic, then you'll definitely have had those. Of course, this is gonna go... Oh no, Atlas is the shoes, isn't it? Male shoes. Yes! Of course, to Zin. Because Olivier, if he's doing things right, he will not be near enemies at all points in the game. At least that's what we're hoping for. Joshua, well, I think we need a group heal. Oh, I love EP cut. It really drastically reduces the EP cost. Okay, one exit. And one more level down. So we are now on level 4 of potentially 6.
Take that.
Let's see if we can hurricane them again. I have to be honest, when I did that last group like this, I really enjoyed that. Because she does do quite the damage. Very efficiently. And we like efficient.
Enjoy the show.
Yeah, I do realize that these signs above the ground, I thought they were directions, like telling us where to go in the level. I think we have definitely proven how wrong I was with that one by now. 4 identical ways. One of them is probably going to be the way forward. Dear old bomb. Say, haven't we met before? We probably have, but I do not remember. I'm sorry. If that's the case, then this is probably the way forward. But I don't mind. Wow, even these groups are getting bigger. Yeah, it was preventive. Okay. We might want to focus a little bit more on those enemies. Still feel like we are more than able to deal with this in a normal fashion without resorting to any drastic measures. 1 HP, really? I get so salty when I hit an enemy and he's left with just 1 HP. Feels so unnecessary. And of course we're going for the guard minions. Again! Why? A critical hit for someone who has 7 HP. They're not worth that much. Well done, Olivier. Okay, so we do have to go back after this fight to check the other two sides if those are just chests or also other ways, because we have seen that a side pass can last a potentially long time just for chest. We saw that in the first half of the level.
Enjoy the show.
So we gotta make sure. Would be nice though if we get to level 40. Does it matter? Absolutely not. Do I want it? Absolutely yes. Terror bomb for all. An empty chest is a tragic thing indeed. It truly is. It's so sad, you just gotta fill it. Okay, so we got 2 directions with monsters. One with big enemies in single digits and small enemies in big digits. Alright, so we're just gonna continue on walking on this one until we come across another elevator or an indicator that this is the right path. Let's just hope we're lucky enough that we can see the difference. Ah, I know Death Blow works on you. I haven't seen any resist against it. Ooh, just, I think. Yeah. Yeah, Zin is no problem. You can hit them all you want. You can take it.
That's that then. Let's move out.
And that's our first level 40. 1 down, 3 to go. Oh, and another 3-way. Do we go back or do we go forward? Tear all bomb. It's empty. Treachery. I said I was gonna go forward. Okay, so let's. This is gonna be an assumption. If we go back the other way, will we be down there? Maybe. Does that mean they will connect? Huh. Mechanized creatures appeared. Are these the explodey one? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, it's the explodies. Yeah, you're going down, I'm sorry. Yes, Olivier and Zin can take you down. Joshua added in the mix would definitely be a thing.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Royal Guard. That's the male chess piece. Double dipping is against the rules. Oh, that truly is. Yeah, if you ever go to a party and they have snacks with dips, don't ever double dip. It's so disgusting. Because if I see that, I will never eat at your place again. Because it does mean that you put the stuff in your mouth and then your mouth into the dip. It's just not done. I get that image out of my head, please. Zin for the chess piece. Yes. Perfect. Even less damage. No, this keeps on going. No, I have to go. I have to go back. It's going on way too long. This is so long. It's messing with my head. Okay, this is at least the right choice. They're all bomb. The chest is so empty, it hurts. No. I have to follow through. Or else, if I go into the other direction without knowing what's here, and it's again another long corridor, I will start doubting myself again and go back to display once more. See it through until we get like a sign like an elevator or a gigantic fight that will tell us otherwise. Celestial Bomb. Ooh, those are nice. It wouldn't be empty if you hadn't taken the stuff in it. That bomb is like a KO and a full revive, a full heal, so that's really nice. Okay, so far so good. Mechanized creatures. These are the boss. Is the boss that we had against Almathea. Ooh, that's huge. Yeah, I think this might be warranted.
Let me show you the true essence of beauty.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go full ham on the 3 big ones. Because the little ones we can take care of. No problem. They don't have a... No, they don't have a middle one in the beginning. And this also works. A little bit to the side. Very good.
You're finished.
Let's finish it off. I do wish that if they had that self-destruct mechanism, it doesn't only damage us, but also the other enemies around them. Would be great for a chain reaction move. Arc Rod, yes. Nope, still empty. Oh, that's definitely a weapon for a good girl. Hell yeah. Well done. More chests. Are we gonna risk it? Yeah. Celestial Bomb. You again. Yeah, I've been opening a lot of chests in here. I'm glad you noticed. Celestial Bomb. Damn. I was really hoping for another mech chest with Joshua's weapon in it. The chest is empty. Are you surprised? Slightly, I have to admit that. It seemed like this was the dead end with all the chests. I am glad I persevered and just went back and not all the way around first, because I would have been sorely disappointed. And of course, now that we know that side is totally done, we don't have to go back again. We can just keep on focusing on this. Yeah, I'm gonna skip you if you don't mind. Ooh, chesty. Mechanized creatures. Yes. Alright. Well, we know these are a little bit more weaker. but they're also a lot more explosive. Yes. I'm sorry, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We've hit them far enough back that it's hitting everyone with the aura blast. Nice. We'll take care of all the little ones. It would be so easy to use Joshua. White Gehenna is not gonna be active, but I'm gonna risk it. We need to try to see if we can do this. Maybe use a craft? Quick draw. Well, we do have a sniper shot that will definitely take care of one of them. I mean, not kill them, but definitely ruin their day.
You're feeling lucky.
Oh, don't go out of the range. No. Oh god, yes, he summons those. Ooh, we might... Okay, this might have been a panic reaction.
You're finished.
That's good. Alright, so... Can we attack before him? No. Do we want to risk Zin's life? Yes. Ah, come on, Zin, really?
You're feeling lucky.
Yeah, this is a very obsessive magic user, isn't it? Can he also be in front? Yes. Zorzin, you can take it.
That's that then. Let's move out.
You're the immovable object that we all know and love, so yeah. Herb blades. Yes, there it is, Joshua. Ask again later. Our 8-ball chest. From 324? Oh, it's a really good increase. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, another chest. Do a risk it with so low CP. EP charge EX. Nice. You came back. I knew you would. Hell yeah. I always come back for my chests. Another big corridor. Ooh. Yeah, you shouldn't have your back turned against me. Oh, really? The big boy with the little boys? It was preemptive. So, I'm gonna risk it. Because if we take care of the big one, then the rest is no problem. Because with a preemptive, we usually get very close in taking him down. Oh, come on, Olivier. Yes. So what now? I don't know. We should be able to, as long as nobody misses. Can you make that? I can. Don't miss. Yes, good boy. Ooh, that was really close. Yeah, because the rest, we know about them. They don't do a lot of damage. At least nothing worrisome. Of course he heals. But it's gonna be way too late. Yeah, always go after healing factors.
Take that.
And with this, we also have our CP in order again. Meaning, I'm ready for more mechanized chest. Yeah, and my bar for mechanized chest is getting lower and lower. Now I'm not. I want 200. No, 100. More than enough. Because I think the ones we're getting here are more doable if we can get rid of the big boy that summons the other big boys.
Take that. Enjoy the show.
I really am. Ooh, is there another way we can be on top? Or is this the actual place where we were on top? Could technically be both. I have no idea so far. You get turned around here so easily. I'm gonna leave you, because CP-wise I don't need it. And if there's a chest or a big enemy, I can use you to recharge myself a bit. Okay, we go down. Then what's here? A chest. Mechanized creatures appeared. It's like I knew. Alright. You can hit that. Oh, I thought I had his S-craft already selected. I might... yeah. Let's do it. Well, I already clicked it, so I need to select it. Oh well. Oh, one of them is still alive. Two of them are still alive. No. Ah, you are in front of them. Oh, they got so little. I'm also allowed with the... No, the white Gehenna is a little bit too much. And this is too small. Then I could probably just soul blur them out of existence. Yeah. Alright, show me the wind. Ooh, Titanic Roar. Don't think I've ever seen that one. That's a nice one. It's making Joshua feel all tingly inside. Because he's 200 again.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Valkyrie dress. No. So is that the equipment that Estelle has? Yes, so it's a secondary female set. So it looks like the dungeon has been prepared in a way to have 2 males, 2 females. It's fine. It's not the way that I chose it, but I guess you can do that. Alright, now let's see if this leads to the upper floor we saw earlier. I want to skip you. High ground, low ground. What do we want to pick? Low ground. Alright. Tear all bomb. So, when do you plan on giving me my stuff back? If it's up to me? Never. Yes. Another elevator. But what was that upper floor? Was that actually where we were earlier? I guess we could have been. Bottom level. Ooh, we're getting there. We're getting close. We're getting close. I'm gonna have one quick heal for dear old Josh, just in case there's another boss fight coming along. I'm still hoping we're gonna get like a forwarding camp with everyone just before the final boss fight, so we can extra prep ourselves if we wanted to. It definitely seems like the same we had before. Oh, this looks different. Yes, there's a charger station there. Are you gonna call everyone? Hey, check it out. Something about this spot feels different from the other areas. Yes, as if the air were charged somehow. This is probably our last stop. Let's go over everything and make sure we're ready before we go inside. So we're not gonna call the forward camp here? Really? This would have been the most opportunity. Alright. So, since they are clearly saying this is our last stop, and I don't think they mean the last of the, I mean the last stop of the game, maybe even. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna leave it here, because the recording has lasted more than long enough. I have to agree, second part, not as long as the first one, not by a long shot. But to add the boss to it, because you gotta imagine the fight itself, if it is like a final boss type fight, it's gonna be a long ass fight. And after that, we know there's gonna be a lot of talking, a lot of text, a lot of scenes that we need to see. Yeah, I can already see if we did continue, it would be another hour. So I want to make it in a nice, small, contained episode by beating the crap out of Colonel Richards. Okay, work in progress for that title, but I like where we're going with that. So for now, we're gonna leave it here. So if you're still here, thank you very much again for sitting through this entire second part of the dungeon with me. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe. And of course, I do hope to see you all next time. Bye bye.